Hello everyone, this is Eli J. Brown / Eli G. Brony. I'm trying to adjust the camera. And here's another MOC that I've created. This is Legard. This is a Dark Hunter, and he is part of the Bionicle series. Now, I really haven't come up with a backstory for this character as to where he came from or what exactly happened to him. Like, was he always like this? Or did he used to be something else? Now, before anyone says that, well, maybe he was once a toe of water, impossible, because all toe of water are female, and this is a guy. This is a male character, so he couldn't have been a Toa of water. Now, this was actually just created from putting parts together. What started off this creation was, well, I wanted to find a way to use the Ben 10 main body piece, the one that I have, without using an actual Ben 10 body. Which, I've actually ordered 3 other Ben 10 bodies so I can use on my other MOCs. Not quite sure what I'll use them for yet, but I got them so that they're there when I need them. And what I discovered would be to use a 2001 Toa body. So I use a blue one right here. I actually kind of took off the ends right here. I really don't know why I did that, but what I'm talking about are these wiry things. They're gone. See that? Not there anymore. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why I did it either. So, anyway, the attachment is done. Let me show you. Oh, these things are in the way. Let me take these off. And this is how it's done. Use one of these pieces right here, put it on the chest, and then put this on right there, and that's how it works. So, another thing that also came from this creation was that I used a blue Vaki head with the blue add-on part right here. I could call it the eyes of the Vaki, but it does more than just the eyes. It does the back part of the head. I wanted to make one that was completely blue. I actually wanted to make 6 that were completely the same color, or at least the same color in different shades. I did that with the red one and the green one, but unfortunately, this piece right here, there isn't one that comes in brown or black and white, and there isn't a Vaki head that comes in orange, light blue, or light green. So I could not do that. I actually wish that these pieces came in yellow. You could argue that the lime green one is a bit yellowish, but I would not really call that a yellow, but more of a light green, as I said before. The one on the black Vaki is what I'm talking about. I have not memorized the names of the Vaki, so I can't really mention what Vaki it is. It's the black one. So, what I also wanted to do was to use this sort of connection point. Used a Vaki lower body piece that attaches the legs to the rest of the body. And I use these L lift arm pieces. They are the flat size, the half size pieces. And just put them on there. I'm not sure if it is the most sturdy, but I think it works out pretty good right here. And I guess the Ben 10 main body piece really works in covering up the fact that without it you could see the bareness between the main body and the leg connector point. So, with that all said, this MOC, although it is part of the Bionicle series, it does have a couple of Hero Factory parts. Like, if you have noticed, it uses the original Hero Factory Series 1 legs right here. Use the armor pieces for the legs. It also used the actual legs inside of there. And then, on the upper parts, they're from the building system of Hero Factory. I guess we could call it the Hero Factory building system, even though we didn't get this sort of building system until the second series. But it's the type of building system that we've had since then. So I guess we could call it the Hero Factory building system, even though it was not used until the second series. Considering that the first series used mostly Bionicle-based building systems. So, I've also did a bit of a trick using this this ball cut piece, the one that has a socket hole on the top of it rather than through the other end. And also used 4 long size axle pieces to connect there, using a half-size bushing because there would just be a huge gap in between the arms. And I think that that's actually good because the arms with the armor pieces that I put up here would not have any room to move about. Now, with these blue pieces right here, these pieces, they are in the mold of the armor pieces that we saw on Karapar, the yellow Baraki, in case some viewer is not familiar with the names of the Baraki, like I was not familiar with the names of the Vaki. But these pieces right here that are in a Bionicle mold, I got these off of Bricklink some time ago, and I just got them to see what I could do with them. And this is one thing that I've managed to do with them. Use them as shoulder armor pieces. I kind of looked at that appearance, putting those pieces on, kind of giving this guy some sort of kingly look. Right there. It does look like he could be a king, and that was actually at one point what I was going to make this character into, but I just decided to eventually give him a different backstory than that one. And then there are these pieces right here. You remember these pieces right here? You remember where they came from on Bionicle? Well, I'm pretty sure that most of you do. If you don't, well, take a look at the comments that other people have posted. I'm sure some people will mention what set they came from. I know what set they came from, but I'm just gonna let you have fun with that. And I use these arm pieces from the Bionicle series. I actually think that they were around a lot longer than Bionicle. I would like to call them Pohatu arms. And they are in blue. Also use these Toa hands, I'm going to call them as, though I think they've also been around longer than Bionicle. And then put these weapon pieces on. Now, with the disc, I used the Maku disc for this one. So, I guess you could shoot it out just like that. I guess he could do that in the storyline. Though, why would he have a disc in his mouth? Wouldn't he want to speak? that is what I'm asking. There is another Hero Factory piece that I forgot to mention, and it's the neck. Right there. You see that? The neck piece. This particular piece actually was released in one of the Invasion from Below sets. It was not available in this specific color up until that point. So, that is Legard, a Dark Hunter from the Bionicle storyline. Don't have a backstory for him. So, I thank you for watching, and I will be on the lookout. Well, you should be on the lookout for more videos. If you liked the type of videos that I do showing these MOCs, subscribe so you can keep track of the other MOCs that I do. And as soon as they come out, I'll also be looking over the summer 2014 Hero Factory sets. If they do arrive on schedule, they should be coming out in July, but if they do what the summer sets of last year did, coming out in May, they should actually be out in a couple of weeks, but I think that they're gonna do it on schedule instead of having it be early. I certainly hope they don't have it be late, just like the first wave did. So, I'm just gonna sign out here, so thank you for watching, and I will talk to you again soon.